Welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. It's the run up to Christmas, and in today's video I've got some really cool gift ideas for all of you geeks out there from Inateck. Now we're going to kick things off with a look at this. This is a case for a 13-inch MacBook Pro. Now I'm using my 13-inch MacBook Pro to handle the chat in the live broadcast, so I'm not going to be able to show you this sort of in use. But it can also be used for other laptops, and if you follow my videos you'll know that I recently got a Surface Pro, and this is a really nice pouch. It's got like a magnetic closure on the front. We've also got a zipped pocket down here as well, so we can carry accessories in this front pocket, and it is the perfect size in fact for the 2017 Surface Pro, or indeed the Surface Pro 4, that's already got a case on. It is a perfect fit. Just look at that, a nice snug fit for the tablet. Now, as well as that front pocket, we've also got another zipped pocket on the back, and this is all lined in this lighter colour contrasting material. Really nice quality zips on this as well. It's got like a satinised finish to the zips, and a decent amount of padding, not ultra padding on this, but it looks the part. Very nice. It almost looks like denim. We've got Inateck branding on that bottom corner there as well, and I really like it because when I buy devices, for example even with my MacBook Pro, I always put a case on them. Well, this Surface Pro, this is the 2017 edition, has got a case on the back already, so it protects all the way round. That obviously adds bulk to the Surface Pro, and we've already got the keyboard on here as well, and it still fits really snugly inside this case. Normally when you buy a case that's designed for a specific product, if you put any sort of additional protection on, you struggle using it, but this is ideal for either the 13-inch MacBook Pro or indeed, as you saw there, the 2017 Surface Pro. It also comes with this additional little pouch, which is a bonus item, and again this is lined in a microfiber type material, little polishing cloth inside here as well, and this can be used for storing cables, maybe a power brick or something like that. Maybe you carry around your charger for your Surface Pro or your MacBook Pro, so you can have that in a matching sort of carry case. This is a really cool gift for somebody. If you know somebody who's got those particular devices, then this is well worth considering. So moving on, let's take a look at another carry case. This one is designed specifically for the Surface Pro, again from Inateck. It's got a zipped pocket on the front here with like a lighter blue material inside. We've also got some branding just here. This is like the Inateck logo just on there. We've got a little carry handle on the top, which is very cool, and then this actually zips all the way round, so it opens up very nicely for good access. And inside this is a really soft microfiber material. We've also got a little polishing cloth, and again this is designed for the Surface Pro, and even though it's got a case on, it just about fits. It is a tighter squeeze in this one, but we can still get this into the case. It's a very snug fit, but again that's with it installed or safely sort of inside the case. So the 2017 Surface Pro, the Surface Pro 4, I think even the Surface Pro 3 was the same size, and they all fit really nicely inside this carry pouch. So two really great options for you for carry pouches for Christmas this year. Now I've also got some other bits and pieces from Inateck here to show you, and before I show you these in a little bit more detail, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuned in. I really do appreciate it. I publish a new tech video pretty much every single day, and if you like what you see, then please do hit that like button and please do subscribe to the channel. Also worth noting, if you tune in live to the videos, there is also the live chat, the super chat if you want your comment or question highlighted, and also you can comment on the video after the event as well. So let's move on to another really handy little device for all of you geeks out there. This is a SATA to USB 3 adapter. So if you use hard drives a lot, like internal hard drives, and they could be either 3.5 inch or 2.5 inch. They more often than not nowadays use a SATA interface. This would allow you to actually connect it to this end and then put this end into your computer and still access the data. It's great for cloning devices, it's great for backing up and archiving files. The nice thing about this one from Inateck is, as well as having the USB connector, you do also get a power supply inside the box. So if you've got a hard drive that's got like a high spindle speed, then you can use an external power adapter to give it the power it requires. You could also use this for solid state drives as well. So a really handy device if you need to clone a machine or indeed need to archive your files off onto an external hard drive. So we've also got another product here which is really very cool. This is from Inateck again, and this is a Bluetooth transmitter and receiver. I've mentioned these before in my videos, and these are really useful if you want to add Bluetooth functionality to a device that doesn't have it. Perhaps you've got an old hi-fi system, perhaps you've got a speaker that doesn't have Bluetooth. You can actually use this and then wirelessly transmit audio from your smart device to the connected speaker. Now this has got a little switch on the side where you switch it from transmit or receive, so it acts as both. We've also got an optical input here as well, and a little LED light which indicates when it's active. It works extremely well. It's so discreet, this one, a tiny little device, and the reason I like this one is because of its size. You can put a little Velcro pad on the back. You could Velcro this to the back of a speaker that you want to add Bluetooth to, or perhaps to the back of a hi-fi system you want to add Bluetooth to, and it's just so lightweight, yet it works extremely well. The range on this is about sort of 10 meters. I found that sort of 5 to 6 meters or under was the optimal distance to get a good transmission, but it just works really well and superbly priced. Now if you want to pick up any of these devices I'm showing you, there are links underneath the video, so please do check those out. So let's move on. We've got another hard drive oriented device from Inateck. Again, this is for all of you geeks out there that move data around a lot, or indeed perhaps you're a system builder, so you build PCs, or you just like to take archives and clones of the systems you use. This is a USB 3 SATA dock, but this is a dual dock, so this has got an added benefit. So what you can use this for in its simplest form is you connect this up to your computer, pop in a 2.5 inch hard drive or solid state drive, or push the flap down and put in a 3.5 inch SATA drive, and then you can actually clone your computer or your laptop onto that external drive. And then you can just pop that on a shelf somewhere for safekeeping or store it off-site for an off-site backup. Or indeed, if you're upgrading a system, you can do a clone of your internal drive onto another sort of solid state drive, for example, and then when you get your new system, you've got that drive ready to go. I normally clone my systems because then I've got a really easy way to get back up and running if I need to. This has also got a really handy feature. Apart from being able to put two drives in at the same time in sort of dock A or dock B, it's also got a clone function, this button on the front, so you can actually clone the contents of one drive to the other without any additional software required, which is a really cool feature. Very good indeed. A nice sort of modern looking unit. It is plastic, but it's very well made. Little rubber feet on the bottom to keep it nice and stable on your desk. On the back we've got the USB connection and the input for the power supply, and of course the main on off switch as well. So really useful device if you are indeed a system builder or you like to back up your data onto internal drives and then archive them somewhere or clone your system. Now the last one I want to show you is a Tomans lamp. This is very cool. I love the design of this. Let's bring this a little bit nearer for you so you can see this. It's got some nice weight to it thanks to this heavy metal base. We've got a matching colour shade on here as well. This is all metal. And then we've got these turn screws here which allow you to adjust the angle of the lamp. And then we've got a bulb supplied as well inside the box. And then we've got this braided sort of cable. And this comes down to a little switch just down here so we can actually turn it on. And we've got this nice bulb included, really nice looking angle poised lamp. And you adjust it by loosening these off. Actually, let's just do this one for now. So we can loosen this off and adjust the angle of that top section, and then we can tighten it back down when we've got it to the desired angle. And again, we can loosen all of these off and adjust the overall angle of the lamp. It looks amazing. I really do like the way this looks. Now, a big credit to Tomons for including a bulb inside the box, so that gets you up and running. It's a screw type bulb. I think it's an E27, but worth noting, you could put a smart bulb in here, or you could put another LED bulb. I would personally put a smart bulb in here, and then I'd be able to change the colour of the light or the intensity of the light with my smartphone. That's how I'd use it. You get a nice length of cord on here as well, and a little sort of eyelet here which keeps the cord nice and organised. I think it just looks absolutely superb. I love the design of the Tomons lamps, and this latest one really does look the part. If I got that for Christmas, I would be chuffed. I would be so happy. So do check it out. This is very reasonably priced as well, as with all of the products I've shown you in this video. If you're looking for a gift for the geek in your life for either this Christmas or another time of year, then all of these are well worth considering. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend or a fantastic day wherever you are, and I'll see you all in the next one.